A Malaria Tale by Annie.
Hi, my name is Annie. I am an Anopheles mosquito. That's the type of mosquito that causes malaria. Malaria is a risk all around the world. Let's take a look at some of the countries that malaria can be found in. Wow, that's a lot. Now let's count how many cases of malaria happen around the world each year. 219 million! Yikes! I'm dangerous! Now let me tell you a little bit about how I transmit malaria. It's not all my fault. First, I bit someone who had malaria, and the parasite got inside me. As I slept, the parasite grew, so that when I was ready for my next meal, I went searching. When I saw some kids playing, I decided that would be a great meal. When I bit the boy, I transmitted the malaria into his body. It took a couple of weeks, but after about 14 days, the boy started to feel sick. He had fever and chills, his head hurt, and he had nausea and even vomited. He needed to go to the doctor. The doctor gave him some good advice about how to treat the malaria. She told him that he needed to take anti-malaria medication, drink lots of fluids, eat good nutrition, get enough sleep, and prevent future bites from me. If he didn't follow these instructions, he might die. That would be too sad. Once they knew I was around, they decided to call in the anti-malaria team. They did a lot of work to get rid of me. First, I wanted somewhere to lay my eggs, but they got rid of all the standing water. I was unable to multiply. Then, when I was hungry, I went looking for a meal. I decided to bite a sweet little girl. But they had mosquito spray. So I had to go elsewhere to look for food. I saw a little girl in a house and started to go toward it. But there were screens on the doors and windows. I couldn't get in. I was getting very hungry. So I needed to look for somewhere else to get my dinner. Finally, I found an open window and started to go inside. But no, they had a bed net. I was still not able to get my dinner. The sun was coming up, and I was hungry and tired. I hadn't eaten all night. I tried to make my way home.
But Annie never made it home. And the village lived healthfully ever after.